Hello and welcome to Reflections in the Bath. This is the third in the series. I'm Johnny Masters and I'm the Youth, Children and Families Missioner for the Diocese of Chester. Today we're going to be thinking about reconciliation. When I was younger, my family used to love making home videos, and we still have some of the tapes. There are videos of me and my siblings playing on the beach, celebrating birthdays, complaining on long walks, although they probably weren't actually that long, and most embarrassingly, there are videos of us taking baths. There's one particular video of a bath time, in which fortunately I don't feature. It's just my brothers in that one. I was too little to share in a bath with them then. They're the stars of the video. In the video, my eldest brother is pouring cups of water over my other brother. It all is pretty normal bath time fun. They're just having a laugh. And then my oldest brother, rather uncharacteristically aggressively, but playfully to be fair, says, "I'm gonna wash your skin off." That's still something that we say in our family today when we're frustrated or annoyed or just simply want to reminisce. I'm gonna wash your skin off. And fortunately for my brothers, that didn't lead to a breakdown in relationship. It might have led to a small argument, but now they are friends. No reconciliation was needed. But the same can't be said of many relationships, both in families and between friends. In some of those, often reconciliation is needed. Knife crime in London is currently on the rise. Reconciliation is needed. The pressures of a pandemic, mask wearing and accepting vaccines lead to strained relationships for those who cannot or choose not to take part. Reconciliation is needed. Families have been kept apart for months on end. Reconciliation is needed. Young people have been separated from friends and support. Reconciliation is needed. Many of us feel far away from God. Reconciliation is needed. Paul talks about reconciliation in his second letter to the Corinthians. He writes, "Christ's love compels us, because we are convinced that one died for all, and therefore all died. And he died for all, that those who live should no longer live for themselves, but for him who died for them and was raised again." So from now on, we regard no one from a worldly point of view. Though we once regarded Christ in this way, we do so no longer. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. The old has gone, the new is here. All this is from God, who reconciled us to himself through Christ and gave us the ministry of reconciliation. That God was reconciling the world to himself in Christ, not counting people's sins against them. And he has committed to us the message of reconciliation. We are therefore Christ's ambassadors, as though God were making his appeal through us. We implore you on Christ's behalf, be reconciled to God. God made him who had no sin to be sin for us, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. I encourage you to go back and read that. Have a look at 2 Corinthians chapter 5. Paul is saying that Jesus makes us new. Jesus reconciles us to God, and Jesus sends us out to be reconcilers in the world, so that others can be reconciled to each other and to God as well. God reconciles us by washing us, not to wash our skin off, but to wash us to holiness. This makes it sound religious and hard to understand. In some ways, it is hard to understand. In others, it is simple. Reconciliation is simply the restoration of friendly relations. We are called to inspire others to friendship with one another and with God. So as we stumble along our journey, and I feel like it is stumbling at the moment, may we make many friends, that they can be friends with others and friends with God. Let us be reconcilers.